everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm excited to share my latest projects, an in-depth analysis of electoral bond using Power BI. I'm Tripati Sahu and I'll be walking you through the steps I took to analyze the dashboard and the key insights that I discovered and how you can use Power BI to create similar visualization. Let's get started. So before moving to the dashboard, let's have a quick overview on what electoral bonds are. So basically, electoral bonds are a way for people and company to donate money to the political parties in India. These bonds can be brought from authorized banks, and then the political parties can then encash them. The donor's identity is kept anonymous and confidential. So let's dive into the data sets. I have two data sets we can see. So this is the first data set, that is the electoral bond purchase data with bond number. This is a CSV file. So there are several columns are there, total in 12, I think. So let's move to the columns and see what the columns actually are. The first is the serial number. It's like a count for each row of the information. Then moving to the second, that is the reference number. Think it is of a special code or like a secret password given to each transaction so that we can easily identify the reference number or the electoral bonds. Then the journal date. This is the date when the transaction was officially recorded. Then the date of purchase. It's simply the date when someone brought an electoral bond. Then the date of expiry. Just like food has an expiry date, electoral bonds also have a date when they are no longer valid. Now, so moving to the name of purchaser. This is the name of the person or organization. It can be individual or company that brought the bond. Now, moving to the prefix. It's just a short code at the beginning of the bond number. So now what is the bond number? Each individual bond has its own unique number, similar to a serial number on a product. Then moving to the denomination. This tells us how much the bond is worth. We can see that. Let me show you. The bond worth it start from 1,000 and it goes up to 10 million. We can see that. Then moving to the issue branch code. So each bank has a branch code. Is issue branch code is the code of the branch. And moving to the issue teller, this is the person who actually gave out the bond, like the cashier or in a store. I don't think it's needed. Then moving to the status, it shows that the bond is expired or paid. Moving to the data set 2. Yeah. So in dataset 2 is the party data electoral bond with bond number. So here also there is serial number and date of encashment. Date of encashment is the date when the bond was turned into money by a political party. Similarly, when we cash our check, then name of the political party. Obviously, this is the name of the political parties, like the name of company or creating a check. Then the account number. Obviously, this is the account number of the. It's like the bank account number of the political group where the money from the bond goes. And we saw what is prefix and bond number and denomination. Other fields are. So yeah, there is another data set that I have imported from web or internet. Let's move to the Power Query editor to see that. This is the branch info. We have already discussed the bond data and purchaser data, both the CSV files. Now moving to the branch info, I have imported this data set from internet. So here, what actually the branch number that branch info has, it has serial number, state, name of the branch and address, and branch code number. It's actually the branch details in all total that we can join with both the tables. So I have completed the EDA part, like changing the data types of denomination because it's a currency, and then applied it. Let me just go to the dashboard. So now let's have a look on the dashboard and discuss the KPIs. So May close the visualization tab. Yeah. So you can see the dashboard here. I have created some cards here, that is the total purchase amount, total encased amount, total bond purchase, or total bond encased. That we can see that whole the details of the two CSV file in one dashboard. And uh, below to that, there are two graphs, that is the total five donors of electoral bond by amount and the share of total five political parties in electoral bond. The total five donors of electoral bond, a bar chart showing the top five donors based on the number of bonding issues. This helps us identify who is the biggest financial supporter are. And moving to the sets of five political parties in electoral bond, a pie chart displaying the percentage share of the top five political parties. This is a visualization provides a clear picture of how the donation are distributed among major parties. Then moving to the moving to the electoral bond purchase detail, this is just a detailed analysis of the party name or the purchaser name and the total purchase it has made. And here it is showing a decomposition T, like we can see the total purchase amount and the party's name. And from the party's name, we can see the name of the purchaser, that who is the biggest purchaser in order. Let me just show you. So for Bharatiya Janata Party, there is a mega engineering that is the biggest supporter or biggest contributor for the electoral bond. Now, moving to the top five political parties detailed report. Here, it's a ribbon chart to show the detailed information about the top five political parties over time. This allows us to track changes and trends in donation to these parties. It's total in five, the top five. Then moving to the here we can see the toolkit showing the rank and the denomination also. We can count dive deeper to it. This is the Bharatiya Janata Party count of denomination, that is 1472, and that we can see the denomination worth also, like 10 million is there. So this shows how much money we can calculate the total amount that is being donated to the party, particular party. And here the rank also mentioned. So now moving to the tree map. It is a tree map year-wise donation of different donors. A tree map that breaks down donation year by year for each donor. This helps in visualizing the donation pattern over different years. We can see the years of 2021, 2019, 2022, like this. Now, so yeah, this is the purchase bond with respect to branches. As I already told about the branch info, that I have joined the branch info to other two CSV file just to create this dashboard or this chart. Here, what actually is showing is a bar chart showing the distribution of bond purchase across different bank branches. The highlights which branches are most active in bond sale. We can see this is the Hyderabad main branch, which is more active. Now moving to the trend line of purchase and encashed. We can see the trend lines to show that the total number of bonds purchased and encased and changes over the years. This provides insight into overall trends in bond actively. We can compare both of them. They're nearly looking similar, but they are not actually. If you look closely, they are not similar. You can see that this is 3.2K and this is 4.8K. Now moving to the detailed analysis expired bond. Here actually it's showing the status, a detailed table of chart analyzing the bond that have been paid or has been expired. This shows the effectiveness and utilization of the bond. Let me just click it. See, it is showing the expired, all the expired bonds. We can see the values as well, that how many bonds has already been expired or hasn't been purchased. Then, so let's have a look on the insides. So we saw the top five donors significantly influence the political funding. Then the major share of the political parties, top five major political parties, and we saw that the BJP is the biggest one or the major one. And we saw the year-wise tree map showing the fluctuating donor patterns. That is the tree map here. Then we saw the branch details also, that which branch is more active. Then the trend line of purchase and encase, we compared both of them, and obviously the detailed analysis result. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more insights and tutorials on data analysis. So leave your comments and questions below. Stay tuned for more exciting projects. See you in the next video. Thank you.